Hello. Today we are going to be pre-labbing the percentage of oxygen in potassium chlorate. It's a percent composition lab. I'm trying a new system, so bear with me. I've not done this with the Microsoft Word and see the pen and the new computer, so we'll see how it goes. So, percentage of oxygen in potassium chlorate. All right, our beginning question is to find how to calculate percent chloride. Percent chloride. Percent composition. All right, our procedure. I'm not going to worry about background right now. You're going to get an evaporating dish, which is a shallow dish. It usually has a little lip on it. And you're going to rinse it off and dry it. And you also have a watch glass, which looks like a big contact lens that you will rinse off and dry. All right. Step 2, we're going to put the watch glass and the evaporating dish onto a hot plate. In your blue packet, it says Bunsen burners, but we're going to use a hot plate. And we're going to let it heat for 1 minute to drive off any water that might still be on it from rinsing it. Then we're going to let it cool. You cannot put anything hot onto an electronic balance. It has to be cool. So if you can't hold it in your hand, it doesn't go on the balance. All right? Step 3, find the mass of the evaporating dish and watch glass. So I'm drawing my evaporating dish and watch glass. And this time I'm using a circle to show that it's a balance instead of a hot plate. And then you're going to record that. Step 4, we're going to put some potassium chlorate into the evaporating dish. It says about 1/5 full. I will let you know how much I want you to put in on the morning of. So we're just going to put a blank for grams. And there's our potassium chlorate in our dish. I'll give you something to put that in with and a scoopula. And then you'll find the mass of the evaporating dish, watch glass, and KClO3. So there's the watch glass. I'm going to put them all back on a balance. You're going to find the mass and record. It says for 5, set up the ring stand, wire triangle, burner, evaporating dish, and watch glass. We're not going to worry about that. We're going to go to step 6, or we're for step 5 instead. How do I erase? For step 5 instead, we're going to get a hot plate out. We're going to put it on, start with on low, and we're going to start heating. All right, and after we've heated for a few minutes, then we'll change it to medium and then to high. And we're going to heat it until the potassium chlorate has decomposed, which means you're going to see at first it'll melt, and then it will begin to bubble. But the bubble is not because it's boiling. It's melting, and the bubbling is oxygen coming out of the compound. So you'll watch it bubble, and then once it has stopped bubbling and solidified again, then you're done. It's probably 15 minutes. Okay. Step 6 is heat for 15 minutes. So 5 and 6 there. Step 7, it says depending on the time, heat for another few minutes. So you've heated for 15 minutes. You know, really the way this is written, we've got 5, 6, and 7 right there. So now we're ready for step 8, cool and mass. So, oh, I just wrote it instead of drawing it. Why doesn't my eraser want to work? It worked before. I don't know. It's a new computer. I told you, bear with me. So we'll let it cool. When you can put it in your hand, yeah, it's a really bad hand. When you can put it in your hand, then you can put it on the balance and mass it. All right, great. Thank you.